What started as a simple on-court battle has exploded into one of the most polarizing and talked about rivalries in modern sports. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about internet culture, politics, race, and a league desperately trying to capture mainstream attention. Today, we're diving deep into the brutal truth behind this rivalry. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Stick around because it gets wild. The spark of this rivalry dates back to the 2023 NCAA Women's National Championship game. Clark's Iowa squad faced Reese's LSU team in a game that would pull 12.3 million viewers, a record-breaking number for women's college basketball. Caitlin Clark was on a historic run for Iowa, putting up eye-popping performances that captivated the nation. But it was LSU's Angel Reese who stole the final spotlight, leading her team to a dominant victory and delivering the now iconic "you can't see me" taunt to Clark in the closing seconds. It wasn't just a taunt, it became an instant viral moment. The internet exploded, some loved it, some called it disrespectful, and just like that, a rivalry was born, with fans picking sides faster than you could refresh Twitter. But what made this rivalry different from a typical sports beef was how quickly it became a political and cultural talking point. Politicians, commentators, and influencers from both ends of the spectrum began using Caitlin and Angel as symbols in larger debates about race, gender, and respect in sports. Angel Reese and several other black players have openly spoken about how people pretending to be Caitlin Clark fans have hurled racist insults their way, both online and in person. Reese even said, "I've been dealing with this for a long time. I'm too hood. I'm too ghetto. I don't fit the narrative." Meanwhile, social media kept fanning the flames. Every crossover, every stare down, every press conference quote was dissected and turned into a viral talking point. What was once just basketball had become a phenomenon. When both players entered the WNBA in 2024, fans were ready for the next chapter. Caitlin Clark joined the Indiana Fever as the first overall pick. Angel Reese went to the Chicago Sky a few spots later. Clark broke the record for most three-pointers made by a rookie, while Reese broke the record for rebounding. Their rookie seasons were filled with highlights, but also controversy. There was Chennedy Carter's hard foul on Clark, Angel Reese cheering it on from the bench, and the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky instantly becoming must-see TV. The Sky vs. Fever showdown averaged 2.5 million viewers on ABC, a 115% increase over the network's previous Saturday night WNBA ratings. The clip of Carter shoving Clark went viral overnight, reigniting debates about physical play and racial undertones in the league. Statistically, Clark and Reese are in different tiers as players. Clark is a prolific scorer and elite playmaker, while Reese dominates the boards and plays tough inside. But some analysts, like Nick Wright, have openly said that if this rivalry is going to last on the court, Angel Reese needs to elevate her skills to match Clark's impact beyond the narratives. The 2025 season has already delivered its fair share of drama, most notably when Caitlin Clark was hit with a flagrant foul for a hard contest against Angel Reese. What should have been a standard basketball moment spiraled into a full-blown internet meltdown. The incident triggered another wave of race debates online. Despite both players downplaying the situation, Angel said it was just basketball. Caitlin echoed the same sentiment, but outside the court, NFL stars like Ryan Clark and Robert Griffin III started publicly going at each other over the incident, showing how deep this rivalry had infiltrated sports culture. A growing narrative also started circulating among some analysts that this isn't even a true basketball rivalry. They argue that Clark's skill set and production are far ahead of Reese's, and if Reese wants to stay in this spotlight beyond just viral moments, she'll need to catch up on the court. Despite all the noise, both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have made it clear in interviews that the rivalry is professional, not personal. Clark has even publicly criticized fans for crossing lines and targeting Reese and other black players with racist attacks. Caitlin Clark said there's no room for that in sports or anywhere. Both athletes have acknowledged their battles as competitive moments, part of what makes basketball great. But there's no denying what this rivalry has done for the WNBA. Ratings are at an all-time high, ticket sales are booming, and games are selling out like never before. Indiana versus Chicago has become appointment viewing. The 2024 WNBA season saw a 170% increase in viewership from the previous year, with marquee matchups like Fever versus, skydiving numbers the league has never seen before. Whether you love it, hate it, or think it's overblown, this rivalry has brought eyeballs and energy energy to a league that desperately needed it. So is this the greatest rivalry in modern sports? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, it's bigger than basketball now. And no matter how many times Clark and Reese say it's just part of the game, the internet, the media, and yes, even politicians aren't letting this go anytime soon. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and let me know in the comments. Are you Team Caitlyn, Team Angel, or Team Just Let Them Hoop? Catch you in the next one.